Hello everyone, this is Vidit from Sports Taza. Today we'll be analyzing the post-race analysis of the recently concluded Azerbaijan F1. So with me on this call I have Abhishek and Ayush, both very passionate F1 lovers with their respective favorite teams, Abhishek supporting Mercedes, Ayush supporting Red Bull. There are back-to-back street circuits with Monaco and the Baku circuit. Monaco race was a bit on the dull side if you compare it to a street circuit, but right from qualification in the Baku circuit, four red flags coming in the qualification, the joint highest along with Hungary 2016 race, and Charles getting back to back pole position. I think that in itself was a good setup, good start to this race. I would have asked anyone P12 and P15, guess the team. I'm sure no one would have guessed it is Mercedes. So a disappointing race for them. Ayush, what do you think of the race?
Yeah, so the race was very exciting right from the beginning. I would like to add on to the part where Leclerc got two poles back to back. So he's definitely on top form.
So we'll be adding Charles to Mr. Saturday, the performer list, along with George Russell for me. Abhishek, what's your take on today's race?
Yeah, I mean, being a Mercedes supporter, obviously, a little bit, while I enjoy the race, I think a little bit of bittersweet feeling. Just when they had finally got things together, Hamilton had delivered a masterclass performance, and we know how it ended. So, broadly, I'm very satisfied as a follower of the sport, but not as a Mercedes fan.
We can clearly see the disappointment, Abhishek. It's very much evident on your face. But
Thank you.
Ayush, if I have to ask you, what do you think of the restart that happened in lap 50?
I think surprise. I think it was bound to give surprises because I think even Vettel fancied his chances. So when we got to know that there will be a restart, Vettel had the best tires. He had a fresh set of soft tires. Others did not have that. And for a moment, it felt he could just fancy his chances. And then during the start, we saw Hamilton's brakes being overheated. And then I could feel that even, in fact, I had mentioned in my group also that there's a good chance he just might lock his brakes, and which actually happened. So that was I'm sorry, Abhishek, but so
Yep.
I just feel when there are 2-3 laps left, and when there is a restart, and when Hamilton is not leading the race, he tries to do it in the very first moment he gets, and that's where I think he makes a mistake.
I think he had an excellent chance to reclaim the top spot on the Drivers' Championship, especially after Max had a DNF. But I think he would be kicking himself. He would be absolutely gutted by this. The same thing to you, Abhishek. What do you think of the battle that started in lap 50 between Pierre Gasly, Charles Leclerc, and Lando Norris?
Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. So, I mean, we've seen the aggressiveness from Leclerc over the last 4 years, I think. And same thing with Gasly. Gasly, one of the things for when he was demoted from Red Bull was that he wasn't aggressive enough.
But finally, we have three brand new drivers on the podium for 2021. And if I have to call it, it'll be a perfect redemption for them, with all three actually being asked to move out of their last teams. So, what do you have to say? Is it redemption time?
It is obviously a one-off, but then it feels good. Definitely feels good. Everyone enjoys it because people. It has gotten boring. Uh, like seeing Hamilton, Max, and Bottas winning podiums race after race has been boring for a lot of people, and this change makes them happy, makes it interesting.
So finally, we have seen a time in the Drivers' Championship when actually Hamilton is sandwiched between the two Red Bull drivers, in which Max is leading with 105 points, Hamilton is second with 101 points, and on third position is Checo with 69 points. So, do you think pressure will get to Hamilton, Abhishek?
So I wouldn't say the pressure hasn't got to him. It has gotten to him, but it's also gotten to Max. At the end of the day, it's going to be who can take it better and who can take it better over a long period. So
Ayush,
according to
the last race that happened at Azerbaijan was in 2019 with Bottas being the winner. What is the kind of result for him in this race? We know he finished P12, but from a winner to not even qualifying in the top 10, how is the season going for him?
I think he's struggling with probably confidence issues. I was disappointed with his performance. And
So I think
last race-
actually with this race, the pit stop error, last race, it may not be a pit stop error. The pit stop crew could not do anything, but this race certainly, Hamilton was leading in the front. The pit stop, it was still not a pit stop error, but the pit stop costing 4.6 seconds. And with Verstappen doing it in 1.9, Hamilton lost the pole position again.
Yeah, definitely. Not a pit stop issue. I think Ayush brought it up previously where he said that it was Gasly coming into the pits, so they had to hold him a bit longer. And not so much of a mistake, I'll say, but yeah, it did. And definitely Red Bull's amazing. Once again, a sub 2 second pit stop. It did help. So
Abhishek, if I want a name from you, who according to you is the Sports Taza driver of the day?
I think for today, I would choose Vettel. I would choose Vettel.
Ayush?
I would choose.
I would agree with him.
So, guys, I think the next 4 weekends are going to be super interesting, super exciting for all F1 fans with back-to-back races. For more such content, please like, share, subscribe, and hopefully we can get more such fun races and more such interesting debates and opinions. Thank you.
Thank you.